You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Ilia. Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg.
Wow, he lands another leg kick. Nice job paying attention to the defensive side.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Topuria gets hit by that kick to the body.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Both guys appeared to land there. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh! 90 seconds to go in the round. Oh! Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Oh!
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively. Fast leg kick lands.
10 seconds now to go in the round. In the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and you've got to be in a...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill levels of these two fighters.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Pretty good jab there by Topuria. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
So the huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Holloway circling towards the left now. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Under 2 minutes now to go round 2. And just misses with that big right hand.
Ooh, big shot made.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has...
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that point.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find... He's hurt again!
And that one certainly found the target.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his... Well, his nose is just mangled.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. Still right when we started.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Portia gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Holloway's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. The right hand just misses. Well, at some point as a fighter defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like purple now.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I mean, I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg kicks before he started to realize that it was going to put him in danger. Waited too long. Now he's going to find himself in some trouble.
Nice kick to the body. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off and try to get back to your feet.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Holloway's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that...
Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Holloway gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take it. Oh, beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Holloway's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Seconds left. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Let's get someone on this cut. All right, heading back to the corner and Holloway's nose. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays for him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Holloway's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Such a blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Back to the feet. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, head kick blocked by Holloway.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he missed with that right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Got to stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you got to tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Warrior.
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down tonight. Congratulations to the UFC featherweight champion of the world. Starting to close that gap on the all-time greats, too, with this result tonight.
He is one of the greatest featherweight champions we have ever seen. He carries himself with a demeanor that says that you will not take this belt from him.